car prices are out of control, but some deals are downright ridiculous. Today, we're looking at 19 overpriced cars that dealers are pushing with sky-high markups and terrible value. And trust me, some of these will make your jaw drop. The worst part? People are still buying them, but you don't have to be one of them. Watch till the end, because the last car on this list is so shocking, it might make you rethink your next purchase. Skip this video, and you might just end up overpaying for a car you'll regret. Let's get into it. Starting at number 19 is the Porsche Macan. Dealers often sell it well over the manufacturer's suggested retail price, MSRP, adding thousands to the sticker price. The base Macan starts at $62,900, but it's rarely sold for that. Trim upgrades make it even pricier. The T starts at $68,500, the S at $74,500, and the GTS hits $89,000. Why so expensive? It's a Porsche. Brand prestige drives the price up. But let's be honest, it's a smaller SUV that lacks the practicality you'd expect. Interior space and cargo capacity fall short compared to rivals. Even basic features like advanced safety tech aren't standard. Competitors like BMW, Audi, and Mercedes offer more for less. The new generation is now fully electric, pushing the starting price even higher. While it's a sporty, luxurious ride, the cost of optional upgrades can spiral out of control. The Macan may look appealing, but it's often considered overpriced for what it delivers. Up next, at number 18, we have the Audi Q5. Starting at $51,400, the Audi Q5 isn't cheap, and dealers often mark it up too. Why? It combines luxury, performance, and a sleek design. But some argue that the price doesn't fully match what you get. The Q5's interior is nice and packed with tech features like a digital cockpit and advanced driver aids. However, compared to competitors, it lacks some standard features you'd expect at this price. The ride is smooth and the handling is solid, but it's not exactly thrilling. For a luxury SUV, it feels more practical than exciting. Audi's reputation for quality is strong, but some believe other brands offer better value. For example, the BMW X3 and Lexus RX 350 are often considered better deals for a similar experience. Still, the Q5 holds its own, but its price tag raises some eyebrows. Number 17 is the Land Rover Range Rover. It's no surprise. When you think of overpriced cars, the Range Rover often comes to mind, and for good reason. The base SE model starts at $107,900. The top-tier SV, a whopping $209,000. But dealerships, they often sell them for even more. Why is it so expensive? Luxury, prestige, capability. The Range Rover is packed with high-end features. Massaging seats, premium leather, and cutting-edge infotainment systems don't come cheap. It's also built for adventure. Advanced suspension systems and terrain management modes give it unmatched off-road performance. That level of engineering isn't cheap either. The Range Rover name carries weight. It's a premium brand with a long history, and people pay for that. Still, not everyone thinks it's worth it. The tech is complex and maintenance costs are high. For some buyers, that's a deal breaker. To top it off, Consumer Reports ranks it among the worst cars that hardly anyone buys. At number 16, we've got the Mercedes-Benz GLC class. Starting at $49,250, it's a little cheaper than the Audi Q5. But it's still a steep price. The GLC offers a premium experience with high-quality interior materials and advanced technology. The Mercedes badge adds to its appeal, giving it that luxury status. While the GLC is a solid choice, it's not perfect. Its performance and ride quality are smooth, but it doesn't stand out compared to other luxury SUVs. For a similar price, The Genesis GV70 is a better option. Priced about $3,000 less, it offers a comparable level of luxury and tech, but with better value. The GV70's design is more modern, and its ride is often considered more comfortable. The GLC class may appeal to those loyal to the Mercedes brand, but if you're looking for a great deal, the Genesis GV70 is hard to beat. Number 15 is the BMW X5. You'll notice that most of the cars we've talked about so far are European, mostly German, and that's likely because these are high-end brands, luxury machines that come with a hefty price tag due to import duties and fees. The BMW X5 is another German machine. It starts at $66,700, and while it offers great driving dynamics and a premium feel, it's still a lot of money for what it delivers. Its performance is impressive, and it comes packed with technology and comfort features. However, when compared to other luxury SUVs, some feel it's not as much of a standout. For the price, it's not the best value. You might find more spacious, tech-packed options for less money, like the Volvo XC90. That said, the BMW X5's brand recognition and driving experience might still make it appealing to some buyers. Coming in at number 14 is the Tesla Model Y. Away from the European cars for a while, let's talk about some American machines. The Tesla Model Y is considered one of the most popular electric cars. It's been voted New Car of the Year by Auto Trader and the best electric car for families by Baby Center. But despite its accolades, it's still overpriced. The base MSRP starts at $46,000 and can go up to $58,000, but dealers are adding around $2,500 due to the hot sales. This inflated price point has even contributed to a drop in sales in 2024. While the Tesla Model Y offers strong electric performance and tech, it faces stiff competition. Cars like the Kia EV9, Volvo EX30, and Hyundai Ioniq 5 are all more affordable options with similar features. At its price, many buyers are left wondering if the Model Y truly justifies the premium over these solid competitors. Next up, at number 13, is the Ford F-150, another American truck priced high, but with a reducing reputation. The F-150 is in high demand, especially the higher trim levels with luxury features. These add-ons push the price even higher. The base model starts at $33,000, but as you move up, the prices climb fast. The luxury trims can easily surpass $70,000. The high cost comes from increased production for advanced technology, engineering, and features. The market trend is clear. Consumers want more features and capabilities in their trucks. When compared to other brands like the Toyota Tundra and Ram 1500, the Ford F-1500 still stands out in terms of performance, but not necessarily in value. These competitors offer similar capabilities at lower prices. Does it truly justify the high cost for what you get? At number 12, we have the Chevrolet Silverado 1500. The Silverado 1500 is another popular American truck. It's known for its power and durability, but like the Ford F-150, it's also becoming more expensive. The base model starts at $36,000, but when you add features, it can reach over $70,000. The high cost comes from adding advanced technology, powerful engines, and luxury upgrades. The Silverado 1500 is built for work, but now it's also built for comfort and tech. That's pushing prices up. Even with its strong reputation, the Silverado 1500 faces stiff competition. The Chevy Colorado offers similar features at competitive prices. The question is, does the Silverado justify its price when you can get similar trucks for less? If you want a solid truck with power, it's a good choice. But at these prices, you might wonder if it's worth it. At number 11 is the Honda Passport. The Passport sits in a tricky spot. It's priced at $41,900, but dealers often charge even more. For what it offers, some might call it overpriced. It's basically a more rugged, pricier version of the smaller CR-V. Yet, it doesn't have the third-row seating or larger cargo space of the Honda Pilot. That alone makes its high price questionable for some buyers. So, why the steep cost? Honda markets it for off-road adventures. It has strong towing capability and solid build quality. Plus, the Honda badge carries a reputation for reliability, which adds to the price. But when compared to rivals, like the Subaru Outback or Toyota Venza, its value starts to fall short. The Passport doesn't include many of the luxury or tech upgrades that others in its class offer for less. It's a good SUV, but its price leaves you wondering if the extra cost is worth it. At number 10 is the Toyota 4Runner. This SUV has held its place as a fan favorite for years. But the price? It's climbing fast. Dealers are selling 4Runners for about $3,000 over MSRP. Here's why. Toyota stopped making the 5th generation 4Runner in early 2024. The 6th generation model, it won't hit the market until late this year. This gap has created a shortage, driving up prices. The 4Runner is known for its rugged reliability and off-road capabilities. It's built for adventure. But with limited availability, buyers are paying a premium just to get one. Even with its high price, it lacks some modern features found in competitors. Think of updated tech or better fuel efficiency. SUVs like the Ford Bronco and Jeep Wrangler offer similar performance with more bells and whistles. For die-hard Toyota fans, the 4Runner is worth every penny. But for others, the inflated cost might not make sense. Number 9 is the Kia Seltos Hybrid. This compact SUV has been turning heads for its efficiency and value. But getting one? That's the tricky part. Dealers are selling the Seltos Hybrid for about $2,800 over MSRP. Why? Supply and demand. Kia has struggled to produce enough hybrids to meet the market's needs. Hybrid SUVs, especially the Seltos, are in high demand but short supply. This has caused long waiting lists in some areas. For many buyers, finding one at a reasonable price feels nearly impossible, and when they do, they're paying a premium. Despite the price hike, the Seltos Hybrid offers impressive features. Great fuel efficiency, a stylish design, and a competitive warranty make it appealing. But for some, the inflated cost and waiting times outweigh the benefits. Competitors like the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid or Honda HR-V Hybrid might offer better deals, depending on availability. At number 8, we have the Toyota Camry. The Camry is one of the most popular sedans in the world. Reliable, fuel-efficient, and well-built, it's a solid choice for many. But these days, it's getting harder to justify its price. Dealers are marking up Camrys by around $2,600 over MSRP. The base price is already over $30,000 for most trims. At that point, the Camry feels overpriced. It delivers a smooth, comfortable ride, but lacks excitement. The interior is functional, but outdated compared to rivals. Tech is another weak spot. The infotainment system can be clunky and frustrating. Competitors like the Honda Accord and Mazda 6 offer more advanced features and better driving dynamics. Demand remains high, though. In many areas, waiting lists for a new Camry stretch for months. That demand is why dealers are charging premiums, even if the car doesn't outshine its competitors. For some, reliability is worth the cost. But for others, there are better options out there. At number 7 is the Kia Sportage Hybrid. The Sportage Hybrid is in high demand, but good luck finding one without a markup. Dealers are adding about $2,500 over MSRP. Why? Limited supply. The hybrid models are especially hard to find, often requiring an order and deposit. With a starting price of around $30,000, you'd expect more for the money. Sure, it's fuel efficient, but the interior feels cramped. The materials and overall cabin quality are underwhelming for the price. Tech features are another letdown. The infotainment system is decent, but rivals offer more advanced setups. Driving performance is fine, but not exciting. For a hybrid SUV, you have better options. Take the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid or Honda CR-V Hybrid, for example. Both deliver similar fuel economy with better interiors and features, all at a better price. Kia needs to fix its supply issues to keep up. Until then, paying a premium for the Sportage Hybrid just doesn't feel worth it. Up at number 6 is the Kia K5. Another Kia, another markup. Dealers are selling the K5 for about $2,200 over MSRP. Finding one is like hunting for a rare gem. Kia even stopped selling the K5 in Canada and plans to phase it out in the US soon. If you really want a K5, Kia dealers are known for price gouging. The K5 looks great, no doubt about it. It's sporty and sleek, with solid performance. But when you look closer, it's hard to justify the price. Starting at around $25,000, it falls short compared to rivals. Tech features aren't as advanced as those in the Toyota Camry or Honda Accord. The cabin is comfortable but lacks premium materials. For a midsize sedan, you want value, and the K5 just doesn't deliver enough. The Honda Accord and Toyota Camry? Better tech, better driving, better deal. At number 5 is the Toyota Sienna. Dealers are charging about $2,000 over MSRP. That's on top of the already high starting price of $35,000. For a minivan, that's steep. Yes, the Sienna is reliable. It's practical for families, but it lacks luxury and advanced features. The Honda Odyssey offers more for the same price. You get better tech, extra comfort, and more seating options. The Sienna's hybrid engine is great for fuel efficiency, but is it worth the price? For many families, it feels like you're paying too much for too little. At number 4, we have the Toyota Highlander. This SUV starts at over $40,000. On average, dealers are marking it up by $2,000. It's popular because it's reliable. Families love it for road trips and daily commutes, but it's far from perfect. The interior feels basic for the price. Materials are just okay. The tech is decent, but not cutting edge. Driving the Highlander? It's fine, but not fun. Competitors do better. The Honda Pilot has more features. The Ford Edge handles smoother. Both feel more premium for similar money. The Highlander is good, but when you look at what you're getting, it doesn't feel worth the price. Climbing to number 3 is the Nissan Kicks. Next up, the Nissan Kicks. It's a recent redesign for 2025, and dealers are charging around $1,800 over MSRP. It's part of the trend of ultra-affordable vehicles, and it's one of the few crossovers you can get for under $25,000 brand new. While that sounds great, it's not all sunshine. The Kicks feels underwhelming. For a starting price of just over $20,000, it's lacking power. The interior is cramped, and rivals like the Hyundai Kona or Honda HR-V offer more space. The Kicks might work for city driving, but that's about it. It lacks essential tech features and doesn't accelerate well. If you want a small SUV that gives you more value for your money, you're better off looking elsewhere. I expect supply to improve soon, but even then, the price tag may still feel too high for what's on offer. At number 2 is the Ford Maverick. Dealers are marking these up by about $1,600 over MSRP. The Maverick has been a hot commodity since its 2021 debut. It's the most affordable pickup truck on the market, so demand has stayed high. When it launched, the starting price was supposed to be around $20,000. Fast forward a few years, and that base price has climbed by several $1,000s. Ford simply can't keep up with the demand. The Maverick is a solid budget-friendly option for truck buyers, but there are trade-offs. Its build quality feels cheap. The interior is basic and lacks refinement compared to other trucks. The Hyundai Santa Cruz offers better tech and a more modern design in the same class. Even though dealerships now have more inventory, prices still feel inflated. You can shop around for deals, but the Maverick's compromises make it hard to justify the markup. And finally, taking the top spot is the Toyota Corolla. Most of you might be surprised to see it here. Yes, the Corolla is known for its reliability and affordability, but not the newer models. Dealers are marking up the Corolla by a shocking $11,000 over MSRP. Toyota is still struggling with supply issues, and that has made this car incredibly hard to find. In many areas, you'll need to place a deposit and wait months for delivery. The hybrid model is even harder to get. The Corolla is one of the last budget-friendly cars under $30,000. It's reliable, economical to maintain, and fuel efficient. That's why it's so popular. But the new models feel overpriced for what they offer. The interior is plain, and it lacks exciting features. Rivals like the Honda Civic and Mazda 3 give you better tech, more performance, and a more premium feel. The Corolla is solid, but at these prices, there are better options. And that wraps up our list of the most overpriced cars with the worst deals right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Click the link below to watch our next video. Dealers are trying to dump these 19 cars ASAP.